The sighing winds echoed between the tall towers of Ravenhill City. Once, it was a place full of people and life. But now, as the evening fell, a mysterious silence covered everything. The broken windows of abandoned buildings rattled in the breeze. A thick mist clung to the streets like a stubborn curtain, making the city look darker, scarier. Welcome to NIS JKT Night Lens, where every shadow hides a story and every night whispers a secret. Tonight, we open another door into the unknown. Elena had heard the stories of this city, tales of black shadows that claimed Ravenhill as their home. And it was this mystery that pulled her here, a question-seeking and fearless journalist. Elena walked toward a crumbling old building. Its walls seemed to breathe out tired sighs. As she came closer, the heavy door opened on its own, as if calling her into its forgotten past. The moment she stepped inside, darkness swallowed her whole. Only a few flickering tube lights broke through the black silence. The air carried the smell of mold and rust, making Elena's stomach twist with unease. Every footstep she took echoed through the hallways, and then vanished into silence. But she was not alone. Her eyes caught movement in the shadows, shapeless figures drifting in the mist, ghostly silhouettes that watched without eyes and shivered without cold. Elena's heart screamed, "Run!" But she steadied herself and stepped deeper. Slowly, faint voices began to whisper in her ears, strange, yet somehow familiar, like the echoes of forgotten prayers. They spoke of a dark curse, a time loop that had trapped the entire city, locking its people in an endless night. As she descended further, the air grew colder, and the shadows pressed heavier around her. At last, she reached the innermost chamber. The walls glowed with a pale light. On the floor lay a glowing circle, etched with ancient symbols, pulsing like a faint, terrifying heartbeat. With trembling hands, Elena lifted her camera, but just as she tried to take a picture, the circle burst into blinding light. The room shook violently. The black shadows screamed, and the air spun like a storm. Then, a deep voice echoed through the chamber. Truth is never easy. If you reveal it, you too shall be bound within this circle. Elena now stood at a crossroads. Either escape with the evidence to show the world the secret of Ravenhill, or step into the light and break the circle to free the trapped souls of the city. She took a deep breath, closed her eyes, and stepped forward into the circle. Suddenly, silence. The light faded, the storm stopped, and when the mist lifted, Ravenhill's streets were alive again. People laughed, walked, and lived as if the city had never been cursed at all. But Elena was gone. They say she gave herself to the circle so the city could be free. And now, when the night winds echo through Ravenhill, people swear they still hear a voice, a questioning voice, wandering, searching for truth, alone, unfinished. You were watching NIS JKT Night Lens. Some truth set you free, and some stay with you forever. Until the next night, keep your eyes open, because the shadows are never truly gone.